Hey guys, another video today, and today I wanted to tell you what this is all about, like what's up with all these videos that I've been putting out. If you know me, it's not something I've been doing for a long time. I'm pretty active on Facebook and stuff, but putting out videos is very new to me. So I want to explain, I'll tell you right up front, it's a little bit of a selfish reason, and but it's probably not what you think. It's not really about getting likes and shares, although I certainly appreciate those of you that have been watching my videos. Maybe you're a glutton for punishment or something, but if you've been watching them, I so much appreciate it. You guys that like and share and comment. I love all that stuff, but really that's not the main reason that I'm doing it. And honestly, I don't get tons of likes and shares on my videos. And that's not really the main reason, but I just want to tell you a little bit about the process that got me here. And I think maybe there'll be an important lesson for you or your kids or your family in the process that I've gone through also. So the first thing I want to tell you about is how do I think of topics to talk about? When I decided that I wanted to do these videos several times a week, ultimately my goal was to do one a day. I haven't quite done that yet, but how do I think of stuff to talk about? And I really thought that was going to be really difficult. And then I realized that in my capacity as a martial arts instructor, people come to me all the time with all kinds of questions and comments. Martial arts is so much more than just punching and kicking and grappling, and it's really a journey of constant self-improvement. And so even in my own life, I'm always looking to, get stronger, get healthier, get more discipline and more willpower, more perseverance. And people come to me with their questions or issues, and we talk about things based on my experiences and based on my 20 some years of teaching. And then what I do, I just keep that in my head. I think about it, and then, hey, you know what? Maybe my friends that watch my videos would like to hear some of the same stuff. So a lot of it is just stuff that we talked about the day before with somebody else, and that doesn't seem to be slowing down. So I don't think it'll be a problem coming up with more content, which is really surprising to me, not being the most creative person in the world. But the other side of it is a little bit of background about me. You probably don't know this or wouldn't realize this when you come into the academy. When you come into our martial arts academy, I'm very, this is my world, this is my place, and I'm comfortable here. It's kind of my home zone, my home territory. And, you might have an impression of me of being very energetic and very outgoing and I don't know if you would think I was outgoing, but, I take care of all of our students, and I'm asking about how everybody's day was and how the sports are going, and I really try to be interactive. But the reality is the me who's not in my comfort zone is a very introverted person. I'm not very out there. A lot of times I'll just as soon stay home and read something versus go out and do things. I'm the kind of guy in college, if I walked to class and I was 2 minutes late and class had already started, like I would almost want to just go home instead of walking in and having everybody looking at me. So it's sort of strange that I ended up owning a business with that sort of introverted or maybe unconfident. I don't know about unconfident, but definitely lacking some confidence in my kind of base personality, or at least at the time. And so I've been on this constant quest, of Kaizen, 1% improvement every day. So constant improvement. And you've heard me talk about lifting weights, and you've heard me talking about all the other things that we do around here, around the academy, and improving the school and this and that. And I listen to a lot of podcasts, and I watch tons of YouTube videos about improving the business, but also about personal improvement. And I was listening to two guys. I've been listening to some Tony Robbins recently, and also a lot of Gary Vaynerchuk, which is a business guy. But he said something that really struck me. And he was talking about how people who are really good at things like making videos, and that's specifically what he was talking about, is people who are really good at making videos didn't start out that way. They started out terrible. most people that are really, really good at it, they started out terrible, and instead of waiting until you get good at something, jump in and try it. And I thought to myself, man, you know, that's what I tell people about martial arts. You know, don't wait until you get flexible to come in and try Taekwondo, or don't wait until you get in shape to come in and try Jiu-Jitsu class. That's how you're going to get in shape, right? You're going to get in shape by coming to Jiu-Jitsu, and you're going to get more flexible and physically fit and stronger by coming to Taekwondo class. And man, you know, maybe something that I can do is apply that to myself with my own, you know, social media communications. And then I started thinking to myself, you know, part of the reason that I never put out videos is because my maybe lack of confidence in that area leads me to always try to put out videos, and this is something he talked about a little bit too, is put out videos that are overproduced. I would start off, if I want to make a video, I make sure that the background is perfect and I make sure everything's exactly right, and then I write down a script and I practice it 3 or 4 times, and then I start the video, and then I have to restart it over and over and over, and then I put it in the computer and I put a beginning on, you know, a kind of a flip frame kind of thing, and then I put a fade out at the end, and ultimately just to do a couple minute video was taking me an hour, and with all this stuff that we're going on here at the academy, how could I take an hour to do that even once or twice a week? There's no way that I was going to be able to do it. And one thing he said is just start putting stuff out there. Just start making it. Don't overproduce it. Don't write a script. Talk from the heart. Tell people what you really think. And you know, that's the way to get good at creating videos, and not even just so much videos, but creating communication with your members on Facebook. And so that was kind of part of my goal was, you know, let's just start putting stuff out. I honestly, the videos that I've been putting out the last couple of weeks, I don't even edit. I don't even watch them before I post them. I know for a fact that when I'm speaking off the cuff and it's not in a martial arts sense, when I'm not out on the mats or on stage, I just did it. I say lots of ums, I say lots of ahs. I tend to look around the room and not focus on the camera where I'm supposed to, and all those things. And you know what? I'm just gonna throw it out there and let it be that way. That's the real me right now, and hopefully I'll get better and better at creating these videos. But really, it's part of my process of becoming more confident with myself and my communication skills. And I think that's maybe a lesson for all of us, to just get out there and do it. Don't wait until the time is perfect, because the time isn't gonna be perfect. It's not gonna happen. You know, if you've been waiting to try martial arts until you get in shape, do it. Just go out and do martial arts and use that as a vehicle to get in shape. You know, like me, if you want to develop the confidence to put out some videos, then just start doing it. Put them out there, and you know, I mean, there's been no negative effects from it. I don't know what I was nervous about before, or why I felt like it needed to be so perfectly produced. You know, I don't get tons and tons of views. I'm not getting 1 million views, but you know, the responses are good. Some people are watching them. You apparently watched, you know, I guess about 8 minutes now, and I certainly appreciate it. So whatever you've been wanting to do, don't wait. Just do it, right? Nike, just get out there and jump into it with both feet. Try it out and go for it. So I think that maybe my journey here, when you watch my future videos, if you're one of those people that can sit through an 8-minute video of me rambling, hopefully when you see all my future videos, and I've got some other things in store in the future as well, but that'll just remind you, you know, I'm trying to grow and expand my own skills and my communication skills and myself, and hopefully you can find the energy and the confidence to do the same thing too. So, and if you're one of those people that watches my videos and likes, shares, comments, whatever, man, I sure appreciate it, because that's really you know, that's part of what keeps me motivated to do it. It helps keep me going. I guess that's like my you know, that's my air, my water. It sustains me in doing my videos. So when you do all those things, I love it. I appreciate it, and we'll talk to you again in the future. Very soon, probably tomorrow, I guess, right? All right, thanks.